All right, so now we're gonna move on to AL Cy Young. Joe, you want to give your pick?
AL Cy Young, Corbin Burns plus 700. He's on the Orioles. He's their ace. This is everything they've dreamed about. Sub 3 ERA over his past 5 years combined. His fastball is disgusting. Pair that with his curveball. Dude's basically unhittable. His numbers against the AL are magnificent. Corbin Burns plus 700. I think this is my set it and forget it out of all these picks, to be honest with you.
Nick, your pick for AL Cy Young?
I also have Corbin Burns. I think to me, this is a lock. In a contract year, a walk year, I think he's going to dominate. Um, yeah, what Joe said, he kind of took my reasoning. His stats against the AL he's dominant. I watched him no hit the Yankees last year, unfortunately. And he kind of showed it in his first start already that he's going to dominate. He's going to go through these lineups for the first time and face a lot of these hitters for the first time coming over to the AL team. So I think he's kind of the lock for AL Cy Young.
All right, I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit though, because I am a huge Tarek Skubal fan. You get him for plus 800 on FanDuel. He has lowered his home runs per nine, his walks per nine every year. Last year, limited appearances, only 15 games started, but had an 11.4 strikeouts per nine. And his FIP was 2 flat. Uh,
Mm.
the guy's sick. He's got sick stuff. He's going to be on a Tigers team that will be better. It won't be good, but they'll be better than they normally are. Uh, I think he's just gross. 158 ERA plus last year. If there's any guy who has like the stuff and the potential to do this, it's him. And he's still really young. So he should have many more years of at least contending for this award as well. Joe, your pick for AL Cy Young Dark Horse.
Um, I don't think it's too much of a dark horse, but at plus 1300, I'm taking him. Pablo Lopez, dude was great on the Marlins. His ERA wasn't great last year to 3.66 with the Twins. I expect that to come down a little bit. He was 3 strikeouts off the league lead behind Garrett Cole. He's got great stuff. Pablo Lopez is my guy. Dark horse, AL Cy Young.
Nick, your pick for Dark Horse AL Cy Young?
We're gonna kind of keep it with the NL MVP dark horse. I have Josh Hader plus 15,000. Do we see a reliever win it? I don't know, probably not. But plus 15,000. He's probably, I think, arguably the best closer in baseball, the best reliever in baseball. Just got an absolute mega deal of a contract. Um, easily could throw sub 2 ERA. Maybe we see a sub 1 this year. In a stacked Astros team, stacked rotation, stacked back end of the bullpen. And he's gonna get it out there. They're gonna have a lot of leads, so kind of going out on a limb, and we're gonna go with a reliever.
My Dark Horse pick is going to be Pablo Lopez's rotation mate,
Oh.
Bailey Ober. You get him for plus 6,500 on FanDuel. Yeah, I know it's gross. It is gross. He's like a worse Tarek Skubal, which would make sense for the odds being much lower. But you know, he's got great stuff. He's good. He would win this award on just like innings munched, right? That's a good team. And at those odds, why not?